Hello, good morning.
Electric, who gives me an erect. And joining us once again, the one, the only, the Reverend Bobby.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello. Now, OJ, you were wondering why we both showed up at the exact same time.
I was.
Come on, Bob. You gotta tell him. For the last 24 minutes, we've been laying in bed texting each other. It's like, no, you go on. No, you go on. No, you go on. Back and forth, back and forth. We just said, if you do it, I'll do it.
I thought you. Oh, so you were in bed together.
Yeah.
Holding hands and texting each other while laying in bed.
We use the same phone. We just handed it to each other.
How are you doing this morning, gentlemen?
Fantastic.
Bob, you look like you just literally crawled out of bed, put on your coat, went outside to have a smoke, and now you're here.
No, actually, I woke up, came in here, had a smoke, but I have to have the window open, so it's fucking freezing.
I was close.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The window's gotta be open to smoke.
Yeah, but I'm getting banned to outside soon, you know, which comes back, so that sucks, you know. So I'm probably, yeah, you like that card, don't you? So I'm basically gonna freeze unless I build like a hut out there.
Why don't we build like one of those, you know, those old like hair salon hair dryers?
Yeah.
The ladies used to sit under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we build one of those? It's a little bit longer, but it sucks. You can just put on your smoking helmet.
And the chair could be a massage chair.
Yeah, we'll build a nice smoking helmet.
A heated massage chair.
I like it. I like it.
You don't have a you don't have like a closed patio?
Florida room?
Just even maybe, I don't know, that could be an idea for you. Just build like a small patio on the back doors or something. I don't know the layout of your house. I'm just
Say
saying.
like construction projects to do, OJ.
Yeah, just to smoke.
Yeah, just a room to go sit and have a couple chairs in there, have an ashtray, maybe a
And I'll be moved out of that room within a few months because I'll make it smell of cigarettes. It doesn't work. You don't understand.
How about this old junkie just quit smoking? How about that?
I really want to. I really
Do
do.
it, Bob.
I have to. I don't know. I got patches to the left of me, gum to the right.
At this point, though, it's like I was talking about
But
this.
you're
the
stuck
other
in the
day.
middle with a Jew.
Yes.
Just to the left of me.
I was waiting for you, you fuck. Because actually, I had the patches on the right.
See, hip problem.
Yeah. No, I definitely want to. I definitely want to stop.
But then, Bob, I was saying this the other day. Like at this point, if you stop, you or me, I think we'd have to quit, and then we get lung cancer.
Oh, shut up.
You know what I mean?
No, you're an asshole.
It has to.
That's how it always happens, man.
Okay, but if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it anyway. Let
I'm
me.
gonna die of cancer, man.
Oh shit, that's why. So why do you exercise? Why do you eat healthy?
You want to look good in it.
Actually, that's just very true.
You know what the weird thing is? It is. He's right about that. If you stop smoking, you'll end up getting cancer.
Oh,
I stopped sucking dick in the 80s and I got AIDS.
See,
you just stopped one dick too late. That's all.
Yeah.
If you stopped one dick earlier, you would have been fine. See?
I said, tie your mother down to me as I'm blowing you.
Jesus.
You guys are still making the same arguments we were making when we were like 17. You know, like I can get hit by a bus at any minute now. I might as well smoke, dude.
Well, shit, I don't know. I
Lecturing.
I was one of those idiots that didn't expect. I couldn't even see making it to 40 years old. You know, when I was a kid, like 40, what the hell is that? Like, no way.
I didn't think I wanted to make it to 40.
Right.
Now I'm begging. Now I'm praying every day that I make it to 50.
Right, I know.
Please, Lord, give me just a few more years. Don't take me.
Let me at least hit 50.
Because I remember the guys growing up whose dads died, and they must have been like 49 in that age bracket where I could just randomly die, and not many people would question it.
Right.
But
Scary.
I seen it coming.
yeah, it could have. You know,
Exactly. And that's why it's like, fuck it, man. Let's start smoke. In the morning with coffee.
It's like
Try
you have
coffee
to
without
have
it.
Stupid potato.
Save my friends' lives.
Yeah, okay. I should try to save my friends' lives and stop you from eating fast food.
Jesus.
That's all you guys do is eat fast food.
Not the same thing.
Talking about each other's health.
You can't. You know, when you have a food addiction, it's the hardest addiction because you have to eat or else you'll die, man. You don't have to smoke to live. You have to eat to live, though, bro. I just have trouble finding.
Be ready in
balance,
just a moment.
Okay. Shut up. Dare you call it my hypocrisy?
Oh my god. Daffla, this is actually from the end of last stream. I didn't get to it. Thank you, Daffla, for the 99-cent super sticker.
Satellite stole so many pieces of my penis that it's no longer long enough for my joke. You didn't tell where I would wrap my 70-inch penis around my neck like a tie and then would ask people to straighten it for me.
Nice.
Tony
cool.
and his big cock. Yeah, we came to the conclusion that because Tony said he may be the fastest man alive, we came to the conclusion that he may be using his long dick because it does hang past his legs, his feet actually. He may be using it as like a third leg to run faster. Daniel August, thank
I
you.
feel a third leg would slow you down, but I could be wrong.
You can use it at the end of the race, just to reach it out
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah, to cut the tape.
By the tip of his cock.
And he wins by a hell.
Daniel August, thanks for the $5. Here's a $5 for a new pack of papers. Well, Daniel, thank you. I do need a new pack of papers, and as I recommended to Bob, raw papers.
The raw, the 1.5s,
Where's mine?
No, 1 1/4.
half quarters. One
Yes,
and a half quarter.
I guess in Canada, yes, it'd be 1 1/2 of a quarter. Thank you, Daniel. I come buckets. Thank you for the $2. You and Cardiff can become good friends.
Somebody hand him a straw.
Okie dokie.
Bucket of cum.
Eddie is a pole smoker. Who is Eddie? Who are we talking about here?
The guy from Iron Maiden.
Do you hear my
Eddie?
stomach? Holy shit.
No,
Your mic's
but I
not that
It's
good.
eating itself.
I will definitely go back and try to enhance the audio at a later time.
Holy fuck.
Eddie is a pole smoker. All right. Eddie is
Who the fuck
gay.
is Eddie? Now I want to know. I come
Eddie-
buckets, please.
Who
Don't
is
leave
the
us
gay
hanging.
wad?
I need to know. Who the fuck is Eddie?
Hello.
That's the stutter. That's not bad. That's a little too
Hey.
close, though.
It takes off his wings.
I have light coming out of my
Yeah.
head.
There you go.
Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
Could be worse.
Hold on. Let me get this out of the way real quick.
Bob.
Shit Show is not a fan of the Reverend, apparently. Member for 6 months. Thank you, Shit Show. OJ, you don't need old, dried up leech Bob. He ruined your show.
Yep.
Cardiff,
That's what I've been saying.
lovely as
agree.
always.
Mhm.
Oh,
Much
he
like-
agrees,
Much like Vince the lawyer has many sock accounts on YouTube, so does the potato.
I think I found one of them this morning.
Uh-oh.
Was that you talking about shitting?
No. Where? Here?
In the chat.
No.
There's
No, no.
somebody.
In the chat.
There's somebody that every week that comes let us know that they're taking a shit.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's nice.
It is
Gonna be
nice.
picking up where I left off last
That's
night.
a nice thing to say. Oh, that's so nice.
All right, you know, I'm gonna get
We
to
got
my
it
Tony
here to the
Chase
Hope,
clips.
so that's where we're starting.
We're gonna
No.
play them.
No,
You're saying no?
no.
What else can we do if we don't talk? If we don't play my Tony Chase
I
clip?
had an agenda.
What is your agenda?
Rob.
Yes.
You like Rob Saul, don't you?
Hijacking my show.
Yes.
No, not anymore. No. Well,
Well, I
yeah,
think you
yeah, I
like-
do. Okay.
I think you'll like him even less
Uh-oh.
once you see his TikTok. Not sure if you saw potato soup last night.
What?
Oh my God.
OJ, you want these? You want
Yeah,
this on your
yeah.
channel?
Let's.
Oh,
Yeah.
the music will fuck you up though.
Oh yeah. No, let's not do it.
Never mind.
You have to play the
I
music?
can- I
Well,
can
the
use it, I
music
guess.
definitely makes it
the
even.
mood,
It sets the
The
tone.
mood.
For
What kind of mood is that?
very gay?
dog
Wow.
fucking.
Very gay.
Oh yeah, probably can't play it. Never mind.
Very
Go to-
pet-ophilic.
Go to mariobosco.com or dabbleverse.tv and watch Potato Soup from last night.
Is this the one when he was in the in like a
Ninja.
tub?
Ninja.
Yeah, but that's
rat.
not
There's
the
one.
worst.
That's not the worst.
That's not even the
Are you
worst one.
serious?
It's
That's not even the worst one.
tubs, showers, bed, in front of the sink.
Is that the one when the dog is in almost coming in the shower with him or something like that?
There's that one too.
Ew.
That we found that one where the dog
Yeah.
was watching him shower.
It's
There was the
just
one
weird.
where he lit candles and looked seductively at his dogs before going to sleep.
So I think if we play it in small bits,
Yeah.
you could you could play the audio to it. We'll just stop it here and there and talk over it just so we can get the the idea.
That's funny.
He's playing red wine.
Yeah.
Wine in a hot tub. Now
I
he's
didn't
making
know
out
they
with his
made name
dog.
in that color.
He's letting his dog lick his bottle.
So cold one after a 15-hour shift.
Now, for those of you that are just listening and can't see the video, when I say bottle, I'm not talking about his penis. He's got a beer bottle.
God.
Like I said last night on Potato Soup, I've taken away. He's not allowed to say "just do it" anymore.
No.
No.
So here's the one with the dog
Oh, yeah.
watching him shower.
Oh God.
Somebody's
Yeah.
watching Drob, waiting for. And this is just him skateboarding with a drink, trying to be a viral TikTok sensation
Is he skateboarding or on a
or a
electric
scooter,
thing?
maybe. Yeah, maybe an electric scooter.
It
Yeah,
has-
here's the one.
What?
Who's he in bed with?
Look at the bedroom eyes he's giving to his dog. He's lit candles.
What was the song for this one?
Pleasant dreams.
Well, first of all, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah.
Very, very,
hell?
very creepy.
Mhm.
Very gay. Very gay.
Mhm.
I said it before. I think he's the gayest straight guy I think I've ever come across.
What the fuck?
And not even. Let's be clear. We're not saying gay in a has sex with men gay.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Like just in a that's gay.
Right.
But he's also the other gay too.
He may
Allegedly.
be.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with that gay.
But just gay for animals.
Shut up,
people.
James Bond.
It's weird shit, man. I mean, and he filmed it. It wasn't like somebody did it and they're like, "Hey, don't put that up." What the fuck?
Right.
He lit candles. He's like, all right, doggies. I'm gonna light some candles. We're gonna put some Netflix
Okay.
and chill
Set-
on.
Set the mood. So gross, man. It's one thing to be an animal lover, but wow. Because I mean, Bob, I know Bob is. I know you are, Cardiff. We have pets. We all have pets.
Dogs.
But I don't know.
He's
I don't.
supposed to walk him, not fucking bang him or whatever.
Yeah,
the hell.
yeah, I don't treat my pets like they're my girlfriend.
But do you treat your girlfriend like she's your pet? That's the
Yes,
question. Okay.
absolutely.
So we thought you were a dirtbag. How dare you?
It's like the old saying: you don't get pussy whipped, you whip the pussy. Speaking of whipping the pussy, let's. I got a couple. Tips. Thank you, Daffalo.
Yo, my Wiggers and Wiglets.
Yo.
I just found my neighbor's mail, and it said full power will come back on soon. Wish Pops luck during this restoring of power.
Mail.
I gotta see. I mean, fine. My other's neighbor's mail. Send me money.
I owe you money, Joey.
Rocco sent me an extra 200, but he said you were sending me 500. Where is it?
It's on the way, Joey.
You love it when things come. You feeling me?
Is that super tipping?
He checked his neighbor's mail. And he found out the power was coming back on that way.
I'm assuming he's implying that Joey has a long extension cord between him and his neighbor's house.
I think that's
Forget.
exactly what he was insinuating.
Couple,
Yes.
couple strings of cable,
Wish you could climb.
the TV.
That'd make this game so much better.
I miss stealing cable. That was the best.
Whoa, what happened? Oh, no, that was weird. Yeah, I admit I did it a few times. The last time I ever did it was 2005-ish. Wow, does time fly? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I had an apartment, and long story short, I discovered that when I took the plastic piece off where the cable comes out of the wall, I saw my neighbor's cable wire, and I was able to just get a splitter. I took
And just take their yeah.
yeah. So for a few years, I was just getting their cable. It's great.
I had that for a while too, where I just realized, wait, all I got to do is open this box on the side of my house and connect the cables again, and I'm good.
Right.
Awesome.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Tumble Dry, thank you for the $10. Rob Saul is the unsung hero of the 21st century bestiality.
Somebody put up a video of him quitting last night or something. I guess.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So remember we watched the OJ, how uncomfortable he was getting with Vince the lawyer, like just.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he did his stream last night, and he was getting some Vince the lawyer tweets, and he just shut his show down. He couldn't handle getting, or not tweets, sorry, chats. He could not handle.
I'm looking for the clip now.
Here, you
said
do your
someone-
chats. I'll find it.
All right, thank you.
Could go with Vicar Max.
Thank you, Tumble Dry.
At least worth a
A
shot.
man or woman. Assuming a man. Man, Tumble
Never
Dry.
assume.
That's true.
Never assume.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Daffala! Dave! Daffala
Indecisiveness.
gifted 5 obnoxious John
Nice.
memberships, or as you guys see him over there, the OJ Army. Thank you, Daffala. Thank you very much.
Get ready.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
Before you guys got here, I was talking about Casey Armstrong. I wanted to check in on him. And I think so. Casey had a guest in studio, and
Okay.
I think
Maybe I
had
will
he
go get
not
Vicar Max.
had that guest, I think we would have seen Casey destroy his studio.
What was he doing? Jeez.
So half of the beginning half of the stream, Casey comes on and he's like, "Oh, the Yankees are about to win. There's 2 outs in the 9th. I'll be right back." So I don't know, like 45 minutes later, he comes back, not happy
The
because
Guardians.
the Indians came back.
Guardians.
They tied it up in the 9th, and then came back to win in the 10th. And Casey had placed a bet,
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
so he was not happy. And like I said, God damn, I wish he did not have an in-guest or in-studio guest, because I think we would have seen Casey flip out.
He's so bad at gambling, man. One night he called me up years ago, when he was Stern, and he goes, "What's your biggest bills?" And I start going, I go, "Why do you want to know this?" He goes, "Just tell me." I thought he was just weird or something. And then he goes, "I called you because I was going to pay your bills because I just won $500,000, but I fucked up and lost it all back," or something like that. It was just like he won all this money gambling online.
Right, that was on Stern when he was on
Yeah.
Stern. Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
he fucking lost it all back, because that's why you can't gamble, because you're not gonna you don't end up winning. There's nobody. There's a few people that are professional that make a living off it, but
Well, those are the people I can't understand because, okay, isn't the whole idea to gamble, gambling to win big money? So it's like, once you hit the big money, why would you want to even gamble?
because I can win bigger.
Well, now you have more money to gamble with. Now you can,
Exactly.
That's insane.
they can multiply that in their
I
mind.
I
Because
would
like
get-
if you kill one hooker, you're gonna probably kill 10. You know what I mean? Because you want more, right, Cardiff?
Sachi.
Rosdo or Rosdo. I think it's Rosdo. Rosdo. I'm going with Rosdo. Rosdo Pico train. Thanks for the $5. Was that a pompadour he was sporting?
Yeah, a little bit. A little pompadour.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a big puffy man hair.
Oh,
Like Silvio. Silvio from The Sopranos had a pompadour.
oh.
The big.
It's my family.
Everybody had that in the 80s.
All the women in OJ's family. The aunt he ate the box of had a pompadour.
Did your aunt have hair like that?
No, of course
Come
not.
on, yes she did.
Of course not.
Don't lie.
James Beaumare.
Half a
Thank
quarter.
you. Half of 100. Thank you, James Beaumare. OJ, it's Friday. Get a half a quarter on me. Hell yes. Thank you.
You can get 2 quarters for $50. That's what I
Wow,
say. I
this
walk in, I
place-
say, give me 2 quarters.
That's the only thing that sucks about going to the dispensary is you do pay a little more. So I paid. That's about what I paid. Actually, it was
Wait.
50. So that will be the next
Wait.
one I get. Thank you, James. Next one is on you. If
I got
they
this?
have it still, I'm gonna get it again. Orange 43.
Are there still
Really
guys
good.
selling weed out of their house?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
There is?
yeah.
Really? I don't know. I just figured that would have been.
No, because there's like I know people that basically Uber weed. They just drive weed from all over town all day. That's all they're doing is delivering weed to people.
Yeah, and I'm sure people don't want people to know that they smoke weed. Like, you know what I mean? That
I
just
get-
walk into a store and you're like, there's fucking the doctor on the block,
Oh, yeah,
They're
yeah.
buying weed.
Yeah, but you have some 24-year-old showing up at your door 3 times a week with a little bag. I don't know. That was the thing. I didn't smoke weed for so long just because I didn't know how to get it anymore.
Well, see, the thing
I
is,
didn't know anybody.
Why is Cardiff
there's a lot
such a
of people
boomer?
that still grow weed.
I guess.
Yeah.
And then Ohio hasn't caught up yet price-wise to places like Michigan. So there's a lot of like people that sell weed that they take the drive to Michigan, go buy like a whole bunch of shit, get all the deals, and then come back here and make their money back. And then some. They make a lot of money doing that actually.
If they could only. So wait, they drive to Michigan
Yep.
and buy weed and then sell in Ohio. See, if they would
or
only.
New York. They also go to New York.
Yeah, but the Michigan one is interesting because if they take bottles and cans from Ohio to Michigan with them, it's a higher recycling fee in Michigan. They could actually make money both ways. They could unload all the bottles and cans in Michigan, use that money, buy weed, and it's a win-win situation. OJ, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's start a business importing and exporting recyclables and weed.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think it's a winner.
Let's do it. I've got a mail van we can borrow.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, James. I appreciate it, man.
Shut up.
Fucking idiots. Guys, everyone calls me dumb.
James Bombert. Jackass.
Darth Nugs, thank you for the one obnoxious John
See, that cat smokes.
membership. Darth Nugs?
Look at the cat.
Of course.
Biggest regret from Dabocon 2.
That's a cool looking cat.
Not touching Darth Nugs.
Looks like it's got blue eyes.
I missed you, Darth Nugs.
Cats in general, they're kind of just generic animals, right? But sometimes you get cats that actually have like a dog's personality or something, you know? They'll actually listen if you call them. Most cats, they won't listen to you.
Cats are not really. They're just something for a lazy person to have.
Nah, if you're... No, because they're actually more maintenance than a dog is. At the end of the day, cleaning that shit box, which I can't wait to never have to do again in my life. I'm never getting a cat ever again. I love them, but
yeah, with a dog, you have to get off your ass a couple times a day.
Dog, yeah, you could
And walk.
Yeah, and right, exactly.
That's hard for some people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why I got a dog door. They just go in and out, you know?
Yeah, there's that too. Just have a back there. If you have a dog in an apartment, it's a lot more of a pain in the ass.
Oh, that must suck, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have a yard.
On the
if you have a
18th
dog.
floor, I gotta get in the elevator with my dog every. Ah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
You have a dog, Cardiff?
Shut up. Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
What kind?
I'm not saying. People make
Say
fun
it.
of me.
Say it.
No.
It's a dog kind.
Little.
It's not a real dog, right?
Little. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not a real dog at all.
Say it.
I have a little gay dog. Yes. I'm a giant man walking my little gay dog around town.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes.
I love him. I love him so much.
You're one of those guys.
God.
My old boss had, he was like that. He was a huge dude, and he had these 2 little miniature Doberman pinchers. It was so weird. They were like smaller than cats.
We all have allergies, so we needed like a hypoallergic dog.
Oh, don't make excuses. Did you
I
do
am.
the poopy yet, little fella? I can see you outside. Jesus Christ, this is...
I examine his poop, make sure he's digesting all his food properly, put under a microscope, look for bacteria.
Oh my god.
I love my dopey.
Cupcakes
Okay.
Corner with American Cupcake. Thanks for the $2. Did somebody mention doing away with some hookers?
What?
Oh no, I'm saying that. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
he's
I
a
was
truck
supposed to
driver.
patch
He knows
in.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said before, if one happens to fall, a lot more will fall.
That's true.
It's like gambling.
It is. Once you can't.
Speaking of dogs, my puppy, she won't stop staring at me. Sorry, go lay
Puppy.
down.
Puppy's
She's-
like fucking
she's-
17. What are you talking about?
What are you taking a shower?
She's only like, she's not even 2 yet.
What is it? Well, you got a real dog?
I think it's a real. She's a Labrador. She's half Labrador Retriever, half Pit Bull.
Gay.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweetheart.
Just a homo.
Does she shower with you?
No. No.
Not yet.
You got a
Not yet.
picture of that fucking dog?
I do, but I don't have it right now.
Of course. Embarrassment. You see this? Can't even show off his dog.
Yeah.
What a coward, huh, Bob?
Yeah.
Coward.
What are you gonna wear a mask?
Why did I
next?
hear Ada for like one half a
Suck,
second?
I know. No more Shoolies equals world peace. Thank you for the $2. KC poses for gay photographs with a German. Yeah, I want to get. We were talking about KC the other day. We gotta get him onto the screen. Yeah. Casey by himself is not that good, but Casey mixed up with boys is good.
Again, going back to we didn't finish our conversation, but the Howard Stern convention. And Casey has a table there, signing autographs, selling his books. That's what I want more than anything.
Wendy, I love the idea of Wendy sitting at the table, signing
Collecting
autographs.
cash, just taking pictures. Oh, great.
Carlos Danger, who has the link, who never shows up, even though I did your stupid stream.
Too fat.
Can't do my stupid stream.
Yeah.
Hell,
No.
Sellout.
Your stream's stupid.
Thank
You're
you.
not Brennan. You're not Brennan enough.
I guess not. I'm not red enough. I'm too orange. If my face was red, maybe. And I had like some powder on my lip. Potato. I keep searching for John's buttocks on YouTube, but coming up short. Can you help? Bob, don't let him call me fat. OJ, tell a Ray story. I'm watching on mute.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, by the way, big news. Speaking of John's buttocks on YouTube, yes, I got my my new super secret YouTube channel for Patreon members only at patreon.com/CardiffElectric has got its first strike. Second stream.
Happened
first
live
strike.
last night.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Yeah, we were watching Celebrity Fear Factor last night, and again, YouTube wanted
starring semi or celebrity, I guess. So Celebrity Fear
Yeah.
Factor. Stuttering John.
Semi-Celebrity Fear Factor. Yes, Stuttering John. Oh, and I think Chadley. I think I heard Chadley got a couple episodes taken down by the WWE.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
they-
are things
they
you
don't
just
let
can't
you do it.
touch, man.
Yeah, you
So-
can't fuck around with the WWE.
Listen, if any of these guys are out there that want to play those clips, my suggestion is 6 seconds, because I think 7 seconds is the limit you can do.
Mhm.
Even if you clip out 5 seconds and go to another clip, you can get away with doing that. People do it with wrestling clips all the time. If you look up The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, someone did that. They took the match and just
Oh,
clipped it like every
Oh,
5
wow.
seconds.
that would be amazing if somebody on this show was there live to see that.
Oh, was
Mm.
someone there on this
Oh.
panel there live to see
Maybe.
Hulk Hogan versus The Rock? I'm sorry, people that
Maybe.
aren't wrestling fans like me. I'm sorry, but that was maybe the greatest, considered one of the greatest matches ever in the history of wrestling.
I wouldn't call it the greatest match, but it's one of the greatest moments.
Considered, well, all of it together. The two people that were in the match, the crowd.
Yeah.
You Canadians are insane, man.
We turned. The crowd turned.
What
The
year
crowd-
was that?
Turned.
The crowd changed the whole storyline in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
What year was
2002. 2002.
Okay.
Yeah, and Hulk Hogan was supposed to be the bad guy coming in to take over and kill the WWE. I'm gonna kill what I created.
We didn't allow it.
And the Canadian fans said, no, Hulk Hogan is not the bad guy. He is the guy we grew up watching that told us to say our prayers and take our vitamins. And they would not let that happen. They cheered Hogan like he had never been cheered before.
Yeah,
It was
a big
amazing.
pop. It was amazing. Everybody left. That wasn't even the main. What people forget is that wasn't even the main event of that WrestleMania, and I think we left halfway through Taker and Triple H. Was it Taker Triple H? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was like we saw that and we're like, I'm good. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, that should have been the main
Speed
event.
traffic. Yeah, that should have been the main event. We were all like, why are they doing this now?
It's Canada.
Oh, it was Vince. Man. And I traveled there. I flew from Minnesota
Wow.
to Toronto to watch that. I want everyone to know I flew. Thank you.
Lucky you, man. That was probably the last great epic match.
Mhm.
Like as far as like just the whole package, the crowd, the atmosphere.
And I
Two
was right.
people in it.
And I was right at the front row.
I'm jealous, man.
Right at the front row.
I'm gonna go to the front row and look at that match, and I'm gonna find out which one is Cardiff. You can see John trying to track you.
Oh, I was at the front row of the 500 level, but I was at the front row. I think I was watching with binoculars.
And even the next night was really cool too when Hogan came out, and the pop that may have been the biggest pop in wrestling history.
Yeah, because Raw
The
was
next-
there. Raw was still.
The next night,
Or no, was it?
it was
Was
Raw.
it, was it Montreal though?
I
Or
don't
did they do
remember.
it- I
More
don't
like
remember. either.
Montreal.
Private quarters of the
Yeah,
Pope's
I
former
would
crew.
assume it would be the same
Shall we
city
hold a
just
moment of
because,
silence for the dearly departed?
but of logistics. But yeah,
Ada,
I
how are
don't
you
know.
talking? I don't
Yeah,
think
if
I've
you
had
guys
you.
are wrestling fans or aren't, Hogan versus The Rock, and then Hogan the next night on Raw was perhaps the biggest pop in wrestling history.
Do you guys still watch wrestling now?
No, it's
No.
fine.
Yeah, it's very hard to watch.
I get in a loop sometimes. I find old clips and check out
Old stuff. Old stuff. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not wrestling anymore.
I check in. No, I'll turn on like AEW sometimes, or I'll turn on Raw sometimes, and I don't know who anyone is. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
When
It
Punk
changed too
when
much.
Punk came back, I was like excited for that, and I did get caught up in that for a little while, and then I don't know, it turned out it all turned out bad, and I just gave up. I threw up my hands, much like I did with sports. I just said, "Fuck it, I'm done with all of this shit.
Betrayal.
It's all a waste of time." Billy Detroit, thank you for the $2.
Oh.
Be proud of little dogs.
Yeah.
Cardiff is very proud of little dogs.
Good morning. Welcome to NAGLA, the
Seems
North
like-
American Dog Love Association.
It seems like little dogs
Be
bark
proud.
too much.
Oh, I'm
though,
doing this
man.
bit.
Oh, you are gay.
North American Man Dog Love NAMDLA.
Mandela.
NAMDLA. NAMDLA.
Man Dog Love
Welcome.
Association. Is that what you're
Welcome
calling
to
it?
NAMDLA, the North American Man Dog Love Association. If you are a dog lover, be brave, be careful, but most of all, be careful.
You got to record
Don't
that
go on
message.
TikTok. Don't go on TikTok professing your man dog love. Keep it private. Especially if you're a twitchy meth addict. Please.
Wait, what was he on a John show yesterday? Did you see his like eyes? Like his makeup was running.
Yeah. But he was, like I said, he really got. So I have the clip backstage, OJ, if you want it, when he left his own show last night. But he was really getting, like the Vince stuff is fucking the fucking accusations by Vince are really fucking getting to him.
Wow.
You want to play? You ready for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said my wife, and I said, oh, well, my, you know, it is what it is.
Is it?
You were making up false
Oh.
allegations
Whoa.
against me, and that's on you.
Dog just
That's
like
on
popped
you.
up out of nowhere, licking his nuts. Just,
The dog's like, I'm done.
He apologizes. He said,
I think he was coming when he was saying,
Goodbye, everybody. I'm done, and I'm done with Vince, the lawyer, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Vince, did your wife leave you? Yeah, I don't know. Goodbye, everybody. Because Vince, the lawyer, I'm done with your bullshit. I said my wife, and I said, oh,
I'm
fine.
done.
You know,
Because Vince the
it
lawyer,
is
I'm
what it
done with your
is.
bullshit. Is there
you
more?
were making
Like
up.
no, that's it. It just
Oh.
loops. But he can't he can't handle chats. Like he's that Vince, and that was from Stephen Bravo on Twitter at Bravo32172. Stephen Bravo, the great Stephen Bravo.
And he thinks that is Vince.
Mrs. and Bessie, Mr.
Or the
Bestie's
clip.
assistant.
Oh, the clip is from Stephen Bravo.
Stephen
Okay.
Bravo. Stephen
I got.
Bravo.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, the
I-
chats are definitely Vince. Vince has.
Okay.
It's scary how much time Vince has on his.
Yeah, it is.
So,
But he-
well, we might as well. That would be a good segue. I do have like a 2-minute clip that I didn't want to play yesterday because I didn't know if you were going to play it on Potato Soup. I didn't want to take anything from you. So,
How dare you?
it's just a little nothing clip. It's Vince and John talking about the Rocco files. And also,
Where's that guy been? He's just hiding now.
he's
in
that's
hiding.
Funny. You're right. Ever
I think
since
he
the
dug-
Rocco files came out, he's been gone.
I think he
Yeah.
dug himself a Shuli tunnel and is hiding in it.
Uh-oh.
So, this guy Josh from Jersey. This is Lady K's newest.
Oh yeah, this is the first little clip. Again, these are all. It's very short.
This
the
is
whole
from
thing.
this is from this week, right?
This is from this week, just a
Yeah,
couple
okay.
days ago. And so Josh from Jersey sends this message. NYU does not list John as an alumni.
Grift. NYU does not list John as an alumni. Now, I don't know why that is, Vince, but I am an alumni, so I don't understand it.
Are you
Cool.
willing to give me authorization to get confirmation you graduated from NYU?
No.
So yeah, we're gonna watch. Pay attention to John and how he responds. I have a different take than Vince does, by the way. But let's just watch John. Pay close attention to him.
You mean view my transcripts?
No.
His voice gets a little high pitched. He's very nervous, and watch him move around too.
What do you mean? Under 18?
All right.
No, not view transcript. Just confirm that you
What?
graduated from there.
Yeah, but we already have it.
Yeah, but we already have it.
Yeah.
Very high pitched, John.
We've already proven that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why
but
would
we
you be
already
so
have it.
upset if you graduated? Who gives a fuck? You graduated. You know what I mean? Why make a big deal out of it? Just say, who gives a fuck if someone says I didn't graduate? He didn't graduate because he gets mad about it.
Yeah, right. But at this point now, he's upset because he should be listed as an alumni. He can't figure that out. Like, here, let's listen a little more.
I already have their email confirming it.
You know, I already have their own email confirming it. Very deceptive here. I don't
Yeah.
believe. I'm just not believing him.
No.
But you would have no problem.
Why would you ever
allowing
believe John?
me to confirm it.
I don't want you to get a hold of my transcripts.
Not the transcripts, not what your grades, just confirming that you.
Look at him rubbing his ear. He's all nervous. He changes his tune a little bit here.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. There's the high pitched voice once again,
But it doesn't.
picking his ear.
Yeah.
Lot of tells.
I don't care. I mean, I would even show you my transcripts if you wanted. I mean, it doesn't. I have a 3-2
So once again, now he said, I don't want you to see the transcripts. Now he'll show them. I do believe John has some sort of transcripts. I don't know if they're real or not, but I think he has something he can show Vince.
No, we know he has a trans kid.
Nice.
John, your response
That was good.
alone is indicative of not being deceptive. Meaning, if you didn't graduate from there, he would say, no,
There's
you're
nothing
more
wrong.
concerned about your grades. They don't
Oh.
care about that.
Spurt
And I
Snake,
disagree
why
with
is
you,
my
Vince.
chat
He
not
is being
appearing?
very deceptive. I'm very sure you're catching it, but are just playing along.
They want to.
How long ago was that?
Graduating from there. Oh,
Let's see.
All right, so that was
Why are there
that little clip,
timestamps
and
not
then
available?
I think this is him bringing up
we go.
Rocco.
Oh, okay.
And
Just a moment ago.
how? Well, I'll just play it.
And you know
I'm gonna
what?
refresh my chat.
Like, I do want to say something to Rocco because the only issue I ever had with him was what
Oh,
he did in Atlantic City. If he just
Pause.
apologized, I'd forget about it.
Hang on.
And then, and then he'd be welcome to come on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the only thing he did, he's forgotten about the
Robophobe,
wedding
what did I
video that he was very upset about it. But the only thing he did was that ask him a crazy question at Atlantic City. He would have to apologize.
Right. Well, let me play a little bit one more time. God damn! I wish this player was easier to use. StreamYard. Sorry.
But, like, I do want to say something to Rocco because the only issue I ever had with him was what he did in Atlantic City. If he just apologized, I'd forget about it, and then, and then he'd be welcome to come on.
Yeah, he'd be welcome to come on because Rocco really is begging and really wants to be a part of the Stuttering John podcast. For those of you that don't know what John's talking about, what Rocco did in Atlantic City, I won't play the whole thing, but here's just a little clip.
But just remember, before this moment, John and Rocco were cool beans. Like
they were
pals.
they were buddies.
Yeah, there's no issues before this. It wasn't like John was looking for Rocco in Atlantic City and trying to get him to go outside.
All right, here we go.
Has your son ever queefed in your face? Queefed in your face? Has your son ever queefed in your face?
Yes, gold.
Greatest. I'm sorry. I know I'm an arrogant prick and I think everything I do is great. But that is still I bow.
How do
I
you
bow
top
to our pal Rocco.
How do you top that?
I
And
take a
when
knee.
is that when John asked him after that? He asked him to go outside. Like when does that come into play? Because I don't even think that happened.
Yeah, he asked him off camera, and according to Kevin Brennan, that didn't happen.
I have successfully
Wow.
integrated myself into the Hope's
It happened
consciousness,
differently
and am attempting
than
to
the way John
establish
tells
contact with
the story.
Hope's more
So-
primitive processor now.
But yeah, there you go, Rocco. If you're
Would you like
listening,
me to play a mood
if you just
suitable music
apologize
selection
for
while you
asking him
travel
if
to the
his son
bridge?
queefed in his
Oh,
face,
You could be the
go on
next
his
Rob
show.
Saul.
You could be the next Rob Saul.
The next Clay Dabbler.
But you can go back on the show and ask the same question and then get thrown off.
Yeah. No, as long as you apologize.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing with this show recently with Clay too that was driving me nuts, and I always wanted to pull the clips. But every time he was sitting there with Clay and shitting on you, me, and Rocco as being cowards,
Sprat
not
hunting.
showing our face.
Yeah, I would go sprat hunting, but I don't need the meat.
Clay
I
is
got
right
too much
beside you
everything.
doing the exact same thing, and I understand why he's doing it because there's people like you out there, John. Because right now, what Clay has proven,
That's the Hope's
if
computer
John
up
had
ahead.
his real name and
I
pictures and
I'm curious to
information,
listen.
John would be using it on him already.
Yeah.
Even though the only misunderstanding was a fake Clay Dabbler block, the fake legend.
Yeah, it's getting really weird and hard to keep
I'm
up with
speaking
now,
to you
right?
through the
This
Hope's
is
computer
fucking weird
system.
shit.
It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And
Shut the
also
fuck up.
potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Yes. I hope you kill the whole planet. Can you do that and skip the... Can you do that without destroying the Hope? Can you blow up Terra 2 and skip the Hope successfully? Can you do both?
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Uh-oh, boy don't like me.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
If we're meant to make it, we will. No use worrying otherwise.
Oh. What is my science at?
Processing.
You didn't hear that.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated.
Okay, and then upgrade my science. I need 75. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of skills. 75. I would assume that includes boosted, but... Cool. I had some salad and chicken breast. That's what I had for my food.
Wow. Yeah, let's just wrap this up. I think I get mentioned with the ESO and Shuli thing.
Rocco's a great guy. Like,
Vince talks a little bit more about Rocco also in the Rocco files.
All he's doing for
out
him.
of all those guys, John,
And the video is frozen. That's on my end. So
all of them, he's the only comedian with non-thin skin. I'm talking all of them. He probably just did it as a goof to you, but I trust that guy with being funny behind the scenes, being obnoxious. He never comes crying like the Dewsbury did to me, and other people here that claim they have thick skin.
I know that Rocco doesn't like him. I know that.
Yeah, and Rocco's been very public about that. Now that guy OJ hated Shuli too. They went to NerdCon, and OJ's never been around. People with like,
NerdCon, no.
So that's not true, Vince. I actually have worked with many celebrities in my life.
Yeah.
You bastard.
We met Santa Claus once. We saw a picture.
Did he piss
OJ
on
came
you?
back. Oh, I wasn't that mad of Shuli. But OJ said he dodged a huge bullet, John, because Isolino tried to hire OJ to work at the Shuli Network, and he turned it down because he hates Shuli at the
If
time.
we're meant to make
not
it-
knowing that Isolino was Shuli's best friend /
All
brother.
right. It's
Wow.
in your hands now.
Wow. So yeah, no, I didn't hate Shuli. I was actually participating a lot in the show. These guys, Bob would sing a song, I'd record it, and I'd submit it, and they'd play it like it would be up in 10 minutes. That was my thing. I was actually a big supporter of the show at the time, which is why.
Misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay. Explode. Boop. I did it. I didn't blow up the whole planet. I wish I did, though.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded.
Well, yeah, he probably got hijacked.
Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out.
You'll be okay.
Let's not do that again.
ESO did want to hire me, but so no, I never hated shit. Not then, anyway.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, that was-
until
that
you
was
found
rough.
until you found Bedabbler to sidle up to.
Well, I was already with El Horrible when all that was going on.
Yeah, but you weren't with. I mean, you hadn't closed the deal yet.
That is true.
It wasn't until DabbleCon 1 that.
Well, no, yeah, because
he owned you.
That was after DabbleCon 1. Yeah, that's how.
Was it?
Yeah. Because it was. I was gonna go to Pottstown. I bought the ticket, and it felt like I would have been hired by Pottstown. And then just like all kind of weird shit happened. Pottstown happened.
I
was
kidnapped
glad
you
I didn't
guys.
Go, and
I
then,
wish you
yeah, it was-
came. I wish you came. I wouldn't have to talk to Bob so much.
Wasn't it fun? It was fun, Pottstown.
Pottstown was fun. It was insane.
It was.
It was ridiculous. Everything was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Everything was ridiculous at Pottstown. We were in this giant backstage area. Just the people that were shuffling through. I'm watching Tony Mazer suck up to Anthony Cumia, and I'm watching High Pitch Eric trying to get my wife to come look at his new car.
Dr. Wells.
Oh,
The transmission is marked with priority
I
status.
got police lights. You want to come see my Poor Taurus.
I think it'll be okay.
Come on. I drove here with Vince Laloy.
No, but I love how Vince just fucks with everyone. He trolls John better than probably anyone because John is so gullible with Vince and just buys everything.
The one thing about Vince at Pottstown too that I always remember, that always stands out to me, is the way he watched the show. Every time I saw him, he was like in the crowd, standing up, arms crossed, just analyzing the show. I didn't see him taking notes.
Just taking mental notes.
Taking mental notes. Taking mental notes.
Cool.
Oh, the tape when Vince was on with John the other day. Oh my God, he was trolling him the whole time, and he was talking about shit that John did not want to talk about, and he kept pushing him. And that's a good tape to look at. It was fucking brutal.
I can't believe he's this stupid.
Yeah, he is. He is.
How could you not believe it?
Yeah.
I can't, because I can't believe that anyone is this stupid and can live till the age of 59.
He's the dumbest man alive. I've said it many times.
I made it to 62.
I think I give you, honestly, Bob, I give you a little more credit than John.
Thank you.
Put that in your IMDb.
Thank you.
Cardiff Electric says I'm slightly smarter than Stuttering John.
All right. Speaking of intelligent people, we got some Joey C.
Yo, bang, bang, boom, crash.
Yo.
Joey C. falling down the stairs again. Yo, you Wiggins need to stop accusing Melton of being into AI-generated CP. He never said he supported that. You fools keep having selective hearing. He talked about how AI is new, and the court needs to decide what should or shouldn't be legal. Somebody in the chat asked sarcastically if he's okay with CP AI art. Patrick replied with, if it can help the pervs get their rocks off, thus save kids. But then they'd have to train the AI models on CP images, so never mind. Bad idea. This is literally how it went down. But again, people have selective hearing, so stop spreading lies. Steel Toe is a sick freak for doing this. Don't take the bait.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And it's not like they could find a hard drive full of 6,000 images that they could use to train.
But there's some truth to that because I have noticed that a lot of nothing against people that are spurgs, okay? But
no, we wouldn't want to offend them.
It's all these spurgs that just focus. They don't like their brain obviously doesn't allow them to understand humor, so they'll take something out of context. You know, like something maybe Patrick said, and they just focus on it.
So it sounds like you're pro AI CP.
No,
that's what I'm hearing.
Not at all.
That's what I'm hearing, OJ.
That's because you're disgusting and you have a filthy mind.
Well, we had.
Where did you get that jacket? Pops loves all them zippers.
Joey, I have a jacket with lots and lots of zippers. How much will you pay for it? Any interest in a treadmill?
Nah, that's okay. Know what I'm saying?
I think you just don't like the color pink.
Not at all. I just can't stand the smell of lemon-scented brute aftershave. Stay black. Yo.
Lemon-scented brute.
Oh my.
When's the Uncle Rocco show coming? Is he still doing that?
Oh, I hope soon.
Yeah.
When did he have it? He hang on. He has it set up a day. I'll look right.
I'll be there.
You're
I
gonna
hope
do
to be
it.
on the show. If not, I'll be watching.
You should do the first
Captain, I shall now
Uncle
play
Rocco
the
show.
transmission
It's
from Dr. Wells.
Thanks for all you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
Yeah, well, you know.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I
No.
be of assistance?
No, I'm good, actually.
I require...
I actually didn't want to talk to you at all.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Well, gonna see what's gonna happen now.
I'll be wearing my Boo Rocco t-shirt, now available on my merch store. Boo Rocco.
So today's Friday.
Of course.
Tuesday. I think it's the 22nd. I think that's a Tuesday. 9:30 p.m. The Uncle Rocco Show on Catalano TV.
I am available.
Yeah, I hope you do the show, because if anyone can trash Rocco, I don't think anyone can trash him better than you.
No, it's what I was born to do.
Duke of Bob's Fake Pool. Thank you for the $5. Julie turned a week consulting gig into a 15-year career on the biggest radio show in history. The hate is stupid.
Oh, Julie worked on Rush?
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that probably about everybody, just about on that show.
Move along.
I mean,
Okay.
they all got, everyone that's a part of that show got very lucky in their life to be a part of it. Yeah, I don't think there's one person that can't say that.
I still say, when the show finally does end, and we see Richard and Sal come out of this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Baba Booey will do anything. Baba Booey was at the at the Mets game. Ran into Grillo and Baba Booey at the Mets game. But I think when the show ends finally, I will see what Richard and Sal do. I just, like I said, I just wonder if the last 2 years of
expected you to stand by your old
have
friend.
affected.
For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet.
Yeah, well,
that said, he's also a
He unleashed a serial killer. I want you to know that.
information regarding his whereabouts. You are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Okay.
I understand you've infiltrated the ministry.
I did?
Things you discovered there must have been shocking.
Hmm.
Even disturbing.
Maybe.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse.
I'm okay with that.
The truth is
Halcyon
ugly
kind of
and
sucks,
difficult to
high key.
accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise.
Can we just skip to the extinction?
Questions.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon.
Parvati, kill him.
unless we act.
Well, her.
I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's on the verge of collapse.
Berg Snake, yes. If you didn't hear me,
But
yes, I'm
there
gonna do
is
the
a way
DLCs.
to save it. I'll answer however I can. When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction.
Oi, this woman.
We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and
I don't know what that means.
And procrastinate.
That's cool, I guess.
I've served the board long enough to understand its weaknesses. Running a colony requires swift and decisive action. The board is slow, ponderous, and prone to squabbling. That's why I'm relying on you.
Okay.
You deliver results without the paperwork.
I thought you said I left a little trail of paperwork. Didn't you just call me and tell me that?
The lifetime employment program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful. And most importantly, it will work.
I stole the hope, though. I want you to know that. I'm sure you do know that, actually.
Phineas Wells does not have a plan. He has an obsession. He is obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists, no matter the cost. Halcyon is already starving. We can't possibly introduce tens of thousands of new colonists into the system.
Sure we can.
Help me execute
Not with that
the
attitude.
lifetime employment program.
Nah.
And you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
I already do. I'll just kill anybody that gets in my way. It's fine. I'm like a super criminal.
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you.
Sure.
You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment.
No.
And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough
I
to
was.
separate you from the board's
I want
army
to.
of
I want to just kill them all. Just blow up the sun and the Hope at the same time. Wipe out all of Halcyon. And I guess I'll die in the process, but it's fine. I'll just get New Game Plus.
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only
Why are you
rescue
in your
Halcyon
position
from
then?
Extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get
You do
things
it.
done.
You quit your job and do it.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale.
What do you
Edgewater
want?
is a dead weight.
No.
Even with their power restored, they haven't been productive in years.
It's fine.
Can't afford to continue supplying that town.
Okay, then
Edgewater
don't.
needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
No, it's
I will
fine.
hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Yeah, me either.
Then I suggest
well,
you find
maybe not right now.
courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a
No,
decision
just
from
stop
you.
sending them supplies.
No. Allowing thousands of colonists to starve to death because we couldn't make one cold-blooded decision is insane.
Just
What
stop
I'm
sending them
suggesting is
supplies.
absolutely logical.
Cut them off like you did Monarch.
You talk less like a human than mechanicals I've known.
I am responsible for every single human life in this colony. Do you imagine I relish the thought of killing some of them to save the rest?
A little bit,
Steel
yeah.
your spine, Captain. Do what needs to be done.
What? I don't think so. How much are you paying me?
Edgewater was our mistake. Not
What's in it for
yours.
me?
The town was unsustainable. The Emerald Vale project was overambitious and mismanaged.
Sure.
But we must correct this mistake, hard as it may be. We simply do not have the resources to support
Okay,
Edgewater.
so sure.
Edgewater needs
I'll
to
do it.
go, so others in the colony may live.
And then I'm gonna go to Edgewater and I'm gonna warn them, and then they can make a decision. They can stand against you, or they can cut themselves off. You know, like, I don't know. It's gonna be their decision. If they want to shoot me on sight, that's fine. I guess I'll go to war then. But
Edgewater's workers consume 6 times as many resources as they produce. The
so,
best thing that town can do for its colony is to die.
so let
I'm
them.
not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
You know what? Honestly, you're more of a psycho than me, because at least I'm killing with reason in this game. Like, I'm coming up with reasons. Like, your reason is, let's just cut them off so they don't get any more resources. Stop giving them resources then. You don't have to murder them. That doesn't make any sense.
We don't have any other option. The colony is on the verge of collapse, and we no longer have the luxury of easy solutions.
Sure.
I won't. You're better than this, Captain. You have to be.
I am. Trust me, Parvati.
Don't make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people. Please.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
Why are you omniscient? What do you want? You tell me.
There was an accident at the Emerald Vale geothermal plant many years ago. Automechanicals turned hostile and slaughtered the plant's workers.
Give them a chance to sustain themselves at least. Right, yeah, like, I don't have to murder them. I will, but I don't have to.
They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Fuck you.
The insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking.
Sweet.
I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These
No.
mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant.
No.
Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
No. I won't do that part.
I appreciate the flattery, Captain. One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly. I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report
Fuck
back to
you
me when
then.
the job's done.
Help me help you. Alright, what's the Foundation quest? How did I fail this automatically? What? How did I already fail that? Hey.
Where are we headed?
Oh, I can't, like, reason... Okay, I just want you to know that you can trust me. I'm not gonna wipe out your entire town. If I was gonna do that, I would have done that when I got there. Okay? You'd be dead. So you can trust me, at least at this point, that I'm not gonna wipe out your entire town. I didn't do it by stealing your power core. I didn't do it by gunfire. And I'm not gonna do it by a bunch of robots. Okay? So, like, can you, like, trust me a little bit here? In fact... Kill her. Well, you didn't get your chance. I gave you the opportunity. You weren't good enough at killing. Maybe I should give her a better gun. That might help. Whoop. There we go. And Nyoka, 80 damage. But yeah, but that does a lot of damage though. Alright, I'll take the purple berry punch. I'll put that back in storage later. Alright. Now, to go convince Edgewater to get the fuck out of here. The board has got a target on your back.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Remember that you are...
Ada talks too much. We'll see if I can. Alright, I get proud of this guy. I killed him. I don't think I killed him for a reason. I think that was just me being a serial killer. I'll be honest about that one. Okay, robots aren't in town? I don't see robots in town. That's good.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Don't see no robos. Alright. Hey Reed, we gotta talk.
I appreciate what you've done for us. By all...
Oh, nothing? Alright. Well. Never mind then. I guess I'll just say it out loud since you know, won't let me say it in dialogue. Hey, the board's gonna come and kill you guys, eventually, so y'all gotta put up your defenses and, stop relying on them. Good luck! Guess it's not my problem no more. Let's go to the plant and kill them? Kill whoever's there? I don't even have that quest though. Like it failed automatically. So this spoiled it too? What? Well, what? Huh? At the landing pad, but there's no robots. Did you just not send them? Did I just automatically victory that quest by skipping the hope? I mean, it failed, but I mean, like, Edgewater's safe. Well, I mean, safe from the robot army, which Ludwig was worried about. And you know what? He actually might have been right now. Hey, sorry I killed you. You were right. The robots were coming, but I stopped them. So, like, sorry. These might be the robots, but I don't know. Oh well. You do like the exploding corpses. Well, that makes sense. Well, I guess Edgewater's safe. Whoa.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Yeah, it's very top secret. Only a couple of dozen people know about it now. Still nothing over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. So what's my goal here? Just to get in there? Damn, hack 70. Alright, gotta figure out how to boost it 5 more points. Do I have a hat or something? Doubt it, I just got rid of those. Yep. I could go get Vicar Max. He'll let me hack it. Well, that worked. Don't I have a cool hacker outfit? No. Only big armor so I can fight, and a cool top hat so I'm a good leader. And persuade. I'm better persuading. I'm like a very convincing leader. Nice of those corpses to have full loot on them. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'll start keeping better headgear, but I want to keep the armor. A, I like the armor, and B, it's one of those modifiable ones, so it's got plenty of good mods on it. So it's just the best armor I have. And I like it a lot, so it's a twofer. But I will keep getting better headgears, because I do need better stat arrangements occasionally. Cool. Actually, hold on, I might use that. Let's shoot light bullets. No, energy bullets. Sweet. Righteous. Yeah, there needs to be a decent mod to, like, rework everything. The game is good on its own, though. It just could be a lot better. Oh, hold on. If I drink some liquid, I might be able to just bust that open. It did cost one less, at least.
Hell of a job.
Oh. Ah, thank you. I tried to loot. Give me the loot. So, let me get that hack. 70. Let me bust that lockpick to 60. And then... Cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got good stats. Excuse me, I'd like to leave. Excuse me, excuse me. The key is you're being able to sneak and talk your way through anything.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to as you humans put it, air some concerns.
What? But, I don't even have all my crew.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
Are we really considering breaking Wells out of a maximum security penitentiary? I know we all have.
No, I was about to head to the
causes,
groundbreaker.
but this
What are
may
y'all
be
talking
taking it
about?
Too far.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a torment, Captain. Think on the deepest, darkest pit you can imagine and wrap it up in a storm so nasty it'll peel the skin right off your bones. That's Tartarus.
Sweet.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
Cool.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for
I'm
more
trying to
than
see if I
bravery
max
from us,
certain
Captain.
things. Can I get a
But
headshot
There
kill?
are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
I'd wager we ain't getting a second chance here.
Sensible. Let's just hope they haven't resorted to
Waiting on your...
Yeah, I was not ready to go to Torturous anyway. I was trying to head to, like, you know, the Groundbreaker and, like, hang out.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
I hear it's nice here.
Can we chat?
Yeah, what's up? What do you want?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yep.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't
Sure.
got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Cool.
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you. Thanks, Captain.
Yeah,
I'll be
she's
sure
great.
to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Well, that doesn't seem important.
Did their ability to create.
Yeah, I think people will be looking forward to it, and they can go off a lot more than they have been probably, because it just calmed down after what 2012 or something. When did it start just calming down? It was
After, 2012, when Eric the Midget died.
Yeah.
That's when you could just point to that part of of Stern and be like, "That's it, right
So-
there. It's over."
It's been 12 years at least since they've been able to do anything funny. That's what I'm just saying. That funny muscle that they had, I'm just saying, might be a little atrophied because they've had to create. Because they have to create Like they can't even do funny stuff on their own. They have to do like music and stuff to tour.
Something you need?
They're not allowed
I don't
to.
know, you
like,
said something.
It's fucking bizarre. But I think Shuli might come out of this looking like a hero because he got out at the right time.
Yeah.
Still a Jew.
That'll always keep him down.
I mean, if
Yeah,
Stern
we don't
retires,
know.
it's
We're into the
over.
first
I mean, I think it would only be
There weren't
natural
any
for them to
witnesses.
come into
Yeah.
Dabbleverse, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think they'll get a YouTube. They'll
Shut it,
put a
Felix.
lot of
You're
stuff
not
on
making
YouTube,
this any
and
better.
they'll go live and shit. No doubt.
And I know they were like compiling like a ton of shit for when the
This is
show was going to
groundbreaker,
end
not Byzantium.
back in
You know
like
the law here.
2006.
Now move along.
Shit that wasn't making it onto the air. So I'm sure they
Going for a
have.
stroll around the
I
docking
could
base?
only.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look,
Okay,
if it's
loser.
a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up. You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker.
What a loser.
Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of zero G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Loser. What do you want? What you want, kitty?
If you're not crew, you're little people.
Okay. Bye. Oof, I'm over encumbered. That's good. Time to go sell. Dorks.
Rizzo's knocking out bar. A CCN 76 milk taco bar. It's time for a KYL.
I love the Groundbreaker. It's so cool. I'm glad I saved it for this long to come here. Hey,
You know that
buy my
sound
shit.
when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
No thanks. Just buy my stuff. Thank you. Oh, I was going to too.
For me.
Don't do it.
Look out! Sorry. Great work.
Never get hammered on Sprat. It tastes terrible.
I'm locked in here.
Okay. What do you want?
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Wow.
Thanks again, friend.
You're welcome.
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Well, you'll be alright.
What usually happens on this well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed.
Okay, bye.
Incoming! Here I go! Down they go!
Hey, y'all got bugs on your ship. It is when your build is stacked. And you can pick any lock.
is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
What story? Play it. Play a clip.
Only imagine how many unreleased prank calls and bits that they do have that they can.
I don't think they'll get to do anything with it though. It's all gonna be Stearns, right? It's just gonna get buried.
No, I mean, but bits. I'm saying bits that didn't make it on the air.
No, I know, but that's not. They're not gonna be able to take that with them.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not on the air.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's all Howard's. Like that's all Howard stuff.
Not
He
if it
doesn't want
didn't hit the air.
Yeah, but exactly. If it didn't hit the air, he doesn't want it out. So it gets buried, gets deleted, it gets wiped out.
No, you can still use it. I'm
Yeah,
telling
I think you could still use it.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't play it on the air.
Dude, they go back and edit old episodes. Come on, they're not gonna allow stuff that's unchecked out there. They're not gonna let them leave the building with stuff that's.
Yeah, but the thing about that, like, so when they would like give a prank call and Howard would keep it in the computer for a while, and then sometimes he wouldn't.
I jump
it,
in
and
the
it would just
trash.
get deleted and it's done. That's it. There's no more. There's no record of it. Nobody has it. It's gone. So if they don't have it, and that Richard and Sal do, it's a recording that was never played on the show. I think they can't do whatever they want with it.
Dude, Stan Lee created Spider-Man and made zero money because he made it while he was an employee of Marvel. Richard and Sal made that stuff while they were employees of Sirius.
Ah, big
It's not
frame
theirs
skips
to
there.
take. Like, there's no way they're gonna let them do
But
anything.
they made it at home.
I could see if they had it and they had it on record, like, okay, Richard and Sal collection, like here's a library, and oh, this was our call. We have it. I could see it.
Wow,
if that was the
impressive.
case, but they don't. I guarantee they don't have all their prank calls and recordings.
And Franklin Sheckler, I'm sure they have copies of their calls. I'm sure they have money. I'm just
Am I
saying,
causing
them
a
being
scene?
allowed to play them.
Furu?
I'm sure
We
that
could have
it's
avoided
in
all
their
this
contract.
unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse
Okay,
in the first
I'm
place.
sure they snuck USB drives out in their weed grinders
Let
daily,
me get one thing straight.
like other
Jesse,
people did on the scene.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too
but no,
long,
I don't think
and
they'll
she's
be allowed.
apparently
Like
not receiving visitors.
whatever, their contract with Sirius does not probably allow them to take anything that they created there and use it on their own.
If she's in the morgue,
It belongs. To
I think it was a glitch. That sounds cool.
even if it's not broadcast, it belongs. to the Surge.
Spiritually, I don't know if that's the right
come
word,
on,
but I
we're
agree
on a
with
space
you.
station. No one gets that kind of luxury.
That's not the right word, but I do
Besides,
agree
who
with what
wouldn't
you're
want to see
saying. But
me?
in this
I'm a
case, I
delight.
don't agree.
Yeah,
because of how I laid it out. Like
If-
they don't have a library of their stuff.
Yeah, and if
They
you had a
can't
bigger
prove-
dog, I'd agree with you. But no, it's,
right?
No, it's not. They can use it. I'm telling you, because Shirley had
my
interviews
guest.
that
If you know
we
some-
played that never made it on the air.
There you go.
No, but I don't even think. But again, I think Shuli is a classless jerk that steals content. Richard and Sal are men of honor, and they will not. So it's Franklin Sheckler. One more bad comment in the chat, and I'm switching to Team Ray. Watch it.
Ryan.
For the prosecution.
Ryan A, thanks for the
Nothing.
$2. The roast with Artie and Baba Booey. Best Bob stuff. Something we'll have to watch when we start our new show, The Glory Days.
That's where I first fell in love with Mr. Levy, was the roasts.
Well, that was weird. Like, you know, the nighttime one with Artie. I think it was Artie when everybody just got drunk and that stuff.
Great work.
Vomiting and fucking. It was just like it was insanity up there at that time. That was great up there.
Yeah, a lot of us were vicariously living through you and the show, man. Like, it is wild now being buddies with you. It's very surreal, you know.
It seems like so long ago because it probably is. You know what I mean? It just feels like it was 30 years ago instead of whatever, 15
or 20
or 20. It's just weird.
It's crazy how time flies, man. Farfignugan, thanks for the $5. Have you guys noticed that John's friends are getting sick of him? I think the Army Ranger is sick of him. The Army Major, he's just always hyped up and mad. And
He'll be the last one standing.
Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Heard of it? My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable. Have a look.
I'll take 20.
What can I do? Don't take my...
Okay, back to the hospital. Nobody mind this dead guy, okay?
Lab coats don't usually lock places up without reason. We find any experiments, I vote right now that we set them aflame.
Okay. I'm sure they're not helpful.
Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay, we can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
True.
Any word on Jessie? Look, I wasn't crazy about Jessie either, but did you really have to go and kill her? This is just great. Now I'll never clear my debt. Thanks a lot, psychopath.
Well then.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Sort
I
of.
owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things...
Okay, sure.
Well, law have mercy. That sure works in my favor. With Udon gone, I don't owe money to anyone on the board no more. You have my greatest gratitude for letting me know I am now...
I don't know who Udon was, but he's apparently... Okay. Well, I did it. Now can I kill you?
Sorry.
Any word up?
No, okay. So I gotta kill Jesse after I talk to Ellie.
One of the orderlies told me Jesse's out already? You really do work fast. Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
What guy impounded my ship where? Nobody ever impounded my ship.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready, but we can say I'm
Okay, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Traveling in style, are we?
About time I made friends with the Sawbones. Been licking my wounds with booze and sulfur since Rebecca.
Nothing personal, I swear.
What guy impounded my ship? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, yeah, no idea. Maybe I met him in my first playthrough. But yeah, nobody impounded my ship. I landed issue free. I typed slow, relax. Oh, I'm sorry.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie. Incoming!
Hey, there it is.
Real fine mess with that.
I want that thingy. Alright, I got a little bit longer before I gotta go and get ready for work.
Incoming!
Y'all are gonna murder me for stealing maglocks? Really? Genghis Christ. I saw you turn against me in the last fight.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for myself.
Okay.
Just give me
Get
a
on the
shot.
ship.
That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Get on the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers? Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise.
No, I was
You
being
got a real
serious.
subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine. Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
How many people have you killed?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, I work with a lot of those, so.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks,
Like
boss.
20 minutes?
You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board.
You seem eager enough. Looking forward to knocking some skulls with you.
Cool, now I have the crew. You're like, you're hired.
This is my favorite room. It's so spacious.
Oh, I'm glad somebody closed the box back up. I wasn't ready to look at that yet.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Yes, Captain?
Shut up. Oh, Captain's drunk and committing domestic violence again. Yeah, she's just walking around beating me with my own machine gun. I got plenty of stupid little side quests. So... Is this a one-way mission? Like, if I actually go to Tartarus, is there no way to come back? I don't remember. Because if it's a one-way ticket, yeah, then I guess I have to complete everything else first. Blech. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna walk around with these assholes for a little bit when I get back, but actually, when I get back from work, I'm going to be playing Warhammer, so it'll probably be in the morning after that then. Or maybe after that, I don't know, we'll see. Probably Saturday night then, because I have to go sell plasma Saturday morning. Either way, thanks for joining me, Spurk Snake, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and whatever you decide to do. Until then, I'll see you next time.